Hey class, this is Miss Claxton. As you see, I am not there. I have one more thing to do in the hospital, okay? So I'm just going to review of what you got to do, and then you can get started on your work today. The sub has written, hopefully, most likely, the order of what you got to do. Some of you are going to, of course, be in different sections because you've read already. But I'm just going to go through step by step, and you got to figure out what you got to finish and what you got to do. Tomorrow I will be back, and we'll end the book. So listen up to the sections that you need to finish. You are going to finish Miranda's section, if that's you, and finish the character trait and turn that into your correct bin. Some of you already have those papers because you picked it up yesterday or today. If you are not finished, you need to work on that first. Finish her section and think about what she looks like, think about how she acts, think about her emotions, etc. Finish that paper that you have. If you need a paper, the paper should be close to the bins of the books that your Wonder Books. The next step is, if you are finished the Miranda section, you are moving into the end of the book, section 8, and you are reading. That's a lot of pages. I think that's like 40 some pages, so that's going to take you a little bit. So you need to do such a thing. When you finish, there is a prompt that you should see on the board. You need to write at least 9 to 12 sentences, 2 to 3 paragraphs for that prompt, and you are putting it in your interactive student notebook. This is the prompt. Okay, it's on the board, but I'm going to go over it. At the end of Wonder, Augie receives an award. Mr. Tushman did not make him give a speech, but pretends that he did. Write Augie's speech below. Include all that Augie has experienced and what he has learned during his first year in school. Who would Augie thank and why? So even though this is at the end of the book, you got to think about all who August has encountered. Who would he put inside of this speech, and what would he say about what he's learned his first year of school? So think about all his friends, think about his family, all the people that we've discussed. So that's going to go in your interactive student notebook, again, on page 66 or 67. I do want you to write the prompt. Underneath the prompt, then you're going to write that speech essay if you were August. If you finish that, which would be crazy, but unless you might do that because some of you have, honestly, I think, read the entire book. So if you finish that, all students, even in 4th Core, all students have to do that prompt. Then you can read a book on your own and work on something individually that you need to get done, not from a class. If you have any questions, just ask your sub. I will be back tomorrow, but I have one more thing I have to do in the hospital for my dad. And then I'll be golden tomorrow. All right, good to see you today. Y'all are very kind. All classes were pretty good. All right, talk to you later. See you tomorrow. Have a good class. Work hard. Bye.